Okay, let's get started. I'm excited. Okay, this is enemy team. We're starting it off on the BP. Black Panther. So the way I interpret Black Panther is like he can be a huge asset. He's a bit all or nothing. And we're also going to look at the rest of the team composition. So when I'm starting the game, this is what I see. We got this on DPS. We got these two healers. We got another DPS. And this is our only tank, right? So this is what we're working with right now. Generally, you know, unless we're really successful on dive or whatever, this team comp in general is not going to be a win. I'm actually not sure what rank we're at. I'll check that after this game, after this video or whatever. It doesn't really matter. We'll work with what we got. But yeah, like the way I interpret Black Panther, it's kind of like either when he's effective, it works really well, and other times, you know, if they're guarding you too much, you know, Black Panther is known as like not a top tier pick, so he can be countered, right? So then we'd have to switch to something else if our goal is strictly to win. It's not bad to do it, to get a taste there, put some damage down, get some all charge. Yeah, and really nice transition to get into here, which is really the ideal spot we want Black Panther to be in. Just kind of get a look, because my interpretation is like, okay, our team is kind of wormed their way in here, and the enemy team is quite split up. So this is ideal grounds for Black Panther play, literally right here. But we also, our team might also be in trouble. So let's check it out. So we already could have killed this guy. You know, there's a few techniques to kill him super reliably, and he's starting off with half health. So we could have seen that. I mean, we already walked up, and we could have already seen this. See, we can already see him right off the bat, and we're kind of checking. Does he get healed to full immediately? Well, he doesn't, right? And we can see that how many healers do they have? Just the two. So that healer's looking the other way. So we got all the information we need. Look at that health bar. This guy's cooked. You know what I mean? So there's a couple ways to do it. Like I said, I'm not a BP expert, but I mean we can hit him with the spear and hit him with a shift. This situation, I mean, we don't even need a lot of skill to do this, because otherwise it can be a little what do you call that? Like a risk, right? We don't want, but this one is like done and done. From this position, we're good to go. So we can immediately jump on this, and then their healer is halfway too. So if we're being a good BP player, pretty sure we kill this guy instantly. We immediately try to kill this guy too, and then we can pretty much get out, regroup, and go after the team in a second, or possibly even keep going after the team right there, especially if we meet up with the rest of our team right here. And then we can also use the whirlwind to hit him, then immediately double back with a shift. That will also kill him. So it's unclear what we're doing, what we're waiting on. But now it's another good position. But they're all grouped up. Again, I'm not a BP expert, but they're all grouped up. They got the bubble. It's not really a great opportunity to kill anybody right now. So yeah, that's it. I mean, it's easy for me to tell the difference here of how we had a window of opportunity to get an excellent kill. We didn't take it, we waited, and then we went after them when we had no chance of killing anybody. So now we have got a decent amount of ult charge, and now we're back here. And we can also pick up on that our team is doing pretty well so far. You know, I don't think anybody's died yet, and we're kind of getting the impression that we're seeing the other team at low health. We're seeing our team survive a lot, and put good pressure on. So things are looking pretty good. So we can probably review that in more detail and be like, okay, as BP, you want to do exactly stuff like this. I'll leave that up to you to review the BP specific gameplay more so. So that looked awesome. Looks like you really know what you're doing right here. You go after him. I think you missed him with the whirlwind. So it's a little tough. But it was enough, and your team's all over him. So it's looking good here. Very nice. Yeah. Solid team fight gameplay. Yep, nice. Waiting on it, see what we can do here. That was good. We got out somehow. I mean, that's truly shocking. That's truly shocking that this would get you. Because you are way up here. Oh, okay. He is more over than I thought. So you're technically in it. It's surprising that it would get you, but I don't know. It gets you for whatever reason. Let me just see here. Is he doing it like above, or is he just literally doing that on the ground and he got you? That's kind of crazy. So yeah, it looks like he only kills you from that as well. So he sacrificed himself for that shit. It's not that bad. But like me personally, I mean, I'd already be rethinking the BP pick. I mean, I guess it's all good, but there's like, we could be, what's his name, Star-Lord, for example. And of course, we can also be a tank. Like literally any of the tanks would be valuable. Like Venom, for example. Like think about how useful Venom would be. You come running along here, you slam down, you got a whole bunch of fucking health, you shooting at him, then everybody else can work around what you're doing. Because it's just because of the team setup, it's always going to be harder with this. So if our goal is to win, we can do that shit. Oh, okay, I missed some gameplay here. You came back pretty quick. But that doesn't mean, I mean, it's just what I'm talking about, right? If we want to go BP, we could definitely go BP and see and make something happen. Perfect, great looking position here. Very nice. I think that's solid BP play right there. Just kind of pick up on what's going on, who's got the tag, and find them and be able to hit them. I think that's good BP gameplay. So now it's like in my eyes, you've kind of elevated to being much more useful on BP. That was cool. Oh, and that was fantastic. I mean, you chased him down. You got the hit on him again. Like really nice BP specific moveset use here. Looks good. You catch them all. Very cool, man. So yeah, I mean, everything looks good, and overall, our team is able to overcome the other team consistently. We saw that already. We got a bunch of time on the board. So our team composition is not failing us here, but they might be picking up on some stuff, and they might move to counter this team composition more. Just as that's like a possibility that I'd be keeping in mind. Perfect. A little risky there to just like leave exactly down the middle. So as like a BP main, I don't know, I assume there's something a little better to do there. But it did work out. Seemed to be no hesitation, nice quick attack. No real chance of killing anybody, but yeah, all charge, I guess. Looking good. Again, our team is just winning. You know, they're not getting dominated. These. Oh wait, no. Oh no, never mind. I got it backwards. That's my bad. So we are going through some trouble here. We have a much. We're not performing well enough in this team fight. So yeah, guaranteed to die there. So I guess we're just picking up alt charge. Yeah, my bad. That's my bad. I had the teams backwards for a second, but yeah, we lost that team fight. Oops. So this is what's happening. They're on the rooftop right here, and now we have our healing ultimate just started. This is where we're coming in at. Alright, so he went for that. You know, it's pretty low level play. That's not typically gonna hit, but he went for it. What just happened? Somebody got blown up, so he got blown up. Perfect, yeah, awesome. So this is like literally ideal BP behavior right here. She's alone. We go straight on her. That's an accuracy thing, right? So yeah, we just kind of overclocked it and missed the shift. Got that one nice. She's really close to death. There she is. Yeah, but she's kind of in the mix and got healed. So that's the big difficulty about playing BP as well. You know, I think a great BP would probably say you just can't miss those. But you know, we're learning the game. We're at a lower rank. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So far we still look good. Won that team fight swimmingly, and we got the card pushed up quite a bit. Great position. Pretty cool, just kind of attacked him. Probably could have went for a squishy more specifically there. So we got out, we were threatened. I think there's probably a more efficient way to get out earlier, kind of suspecting that they might follow us and try to kill us. I think we could have done something there on the getaway. Nice. That's classic, like, low rank VP benefit, is that like you're literally one shot and they still didn't kill you and you got a kill. So well played there for sure to be able to do that. I guess that's cool. I mean, not a good chance to kill them, but you are putting a lot of pressure on them to make their life difficult, so that way they don't kill you and they don't kill them. So that's cool. And you saw that, so you got him. That's nice. Got him, but now we don't have shift. But ooh, way to get out, man! Right in the thick of it. So it sounds like, yeah, once again, they're losing people left and right. So looks like plenty to win the match, but we don't know if they're going to switch something up and make our lives difficult here. So they did switch to this. Nice, just attacking the fuck out of him. Let's pick this up in the next vid.